Yes, now I will share my screen. Screen is visible to everyone. Yes, it is visible.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
So
sir.
first open our dev C++ ID. Great. Now in today's lecture, we will see what is meant by string, how we can manipulate the string using different built-in string handling functions. Okay, so first I have to create one source code file. So what is string? So first, what is string? So string is a one-dimensional of characters. What is string? String is nothing but the one-dimensional array of characters. So array or it is also called as array of characters is nothing but the string. Great. Next thing, how to declare the string. That is the first step. Declaration of a string. How to declare string? String is declared using the character data type. Character, then give the name of the array, string array, that is character array, and specify the size, suppose 20. So this is called as string declaration. This is called as string declaration. Okay, so in this way we have to declare the string. Now next point, how to initialize it. Initialization of a string. So what is meant by initialization? To assign some value to that string. So character array, name and size is 20, and assign some values equal to, and write in string in the double quotes. Whenever we assign the string to any string variable, name is the string variable, okay, which is actual type character array, and you can specify the name, suppose Amol. So this is called as string initialization. That means we have to assign the string, that is Amol, to the name array. So first character, that is A, that first character at the index name of 0. Second character M is at the index name of 1. Third character at the index name of 2. And fourth character is at the index name of 3. So name of 0. Okay, name of 0. What it gives you? It gives you character. Which character? If character is there, we can use single quotes in C language. In C language, name of 0. So A. Great. So name of 1. That is the index. At the index 1, which character is there? M. M is the character. So I will show you using debugging option also. So M. Great. Okay, likewise, guys, one more important thing. Whenever we initialize any string, the string is ends with, string ends with, string ends with special character that is called as /n. Okay, so string always ends with /n. Here is a /n. By default, automatically compiler adds at the end of the string. So it recognizes that this is the end of the string, guys. Hope you understand. Yes. Okay. Next thing. Like integer, what we have to do if a is equal to suppose 10. Okay. Suppose we declared another variable integer b. We can directly assign b is equal to a. Is it possible? Means we want to assign value of a to the b integer variable. Yes, it is possible. Yes, it is correct. It is correct syntax. Okay, in C language. Correct syntax. Yes, we have to assign the value of A, that is 10, to the B. Yes, now current value of B becomes 10. Yes, great. But guys, for the it is not applicable for the string, that is the character array, means character name, suppose 10. Yes, you have to specify size. Always it is max. Okay, so suppose a mole. So this is the initialization. Second string, that is suppose my name. Okay, so its size is 10 and I want to declare it's declared only. Okay, and what is my aim? So my aim is my name is assigned which value? Name. That means whatever value inside the name, that is the string, that is the character array or string, that is copied into the my name, like integer, float, double, which is applicable for numeric, but it is not done in C language. This way we cannot assign the string to another string. It gives syntactical error. It is syntactically wrong, grammatically it is wrong. So we cannot assign any string using assignment operator to another string. No, it is not possible. Guys, hope you understand till this. Yes. Yes. Or any doubts? Yes, give the response. Yes.
No, sir.
Yes, Bhushan.
No, sir. No any doubts.
Okay. So it is understandable. Concepts are easy. Okay, I will explain it in the very simple way. So it's very okay. So this is the drawback. Okay, this is the drawback. How to assign any string to another string? For that purpose, in C language, there are some string handling functions are available. So all these string handling functions are stored into one header file that is called as string.h. Like stdio.h, standard input output functions definitions are stored. Similarly, all the string handling functions are saved into the string.h header file. Great. Hope you understand. Another most important thing is that while scanning the string, while scanning the string, you need to use ampersand operator. Okay. For example, if character array name is there, which is only declared, and I want to scan the values. So first I have to use the printf function and print enter any string. Okay. So after that use scanf function. So for string scanning, always use format specifier as a percentage. Yes. Then no need to write ampersand here, only give the name of that string. So what is the name of the string? Name only. So write name only and then give the semicolon. So in this way we have to scan the string at runtime. Okay, this is called as compile time string initialization, because we have to assign the value to the character array or the string at the compile time itself. Here we have to assign the value to the name at the runtime. That value we have to taken from the user at dynamically and assign to that name. So at that time ampersand is not required. Because why? Because name of any character array or any integer array itself gives you base address. So base address itself, it gives you base address, so no need to write again ampersand. It is wrong way. But if you want to write ampersand, then another, there is a way, that is ampersand name of 0. You have to write like this: ampersand name of 0 you have to write. Guys, understood? Yes. Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So there are different two ways, but it is complicated when why to use ampersand and name of 0. Instead of that, we have to use only name. So remove it. Okay. Only use name while scanning the string. Okay. Yes. Till this, hope you understand it. Now, which are the string handling functions and how we can solve it by using C language. So guys, first I have to open our list. So program statement list, which is modified string handling functions. Okay. So yes, this is all the information and all the built-in functions. I will explain one by one. So these are the problem statements. Okay, so first problem statement is C program to find string length without using C function, that is built-in string handling functions. So we will see this. Before that, I will explain some string handling functions. Okay, so which are the string handling functions? Okay. These are all built-in functions and present in which header file? String.h header file. So calculating the string length, there is a one function string length. Okay, and what we have to do, we have to pass name of the string, suppose name. So what it does, it calculates how many characters are there in your string and returns its integer value. So catch it into the integer variable length. Okay, so guys, this is called as function call. This is called as function call. Yes. So what is the function prototype? So prototype is integer string length, and in the other argument pass the character array. This is called as function prototype. So we have to know function prototype, because what is we have to pass to that function, and always write everything in the small letter strlen string length, and this is the built-in function present in which header file? String.h header file. So this is the prototype. As per the prototype, we have to call string length, then pass the name of the string. What it returns? It returns length of your name character array or the string. So let's check it by using our new source code file. Okay, great. So what is the problem statement? So we have to copy the problem statement from, so just copy it, paste it. So what is the problem statement? C program to find the string length without using a built-in C language function. But what we have to do with, we have to first solve by using with, using built-in function in C library, and that C library name is called as string.h header file. Great. So first include our regular header file, that is std io.h header file. Now we have to use string built-in functions, and which is available in which header file? String dot h header file. So you have to include this header file, then write integer main as your main function. And what we have to do, we have to first initialize the string. We have two ways. to initialize the string at the compile time as well as at the runtime. We have used both way. First is the compile time, for example, character name. Okay, then write size, what is the size of that character array, and initialize it at the compile time, suppose a mole. Okay, and we want to calculate what is the length of the string. Guys, always remember /0, okay, not slash n, /0 is automatically added at the end of the string. That is the called as null character, guys. Okay, so that is automatically added by the compiler at the end of the string, but this /0 is not counted in the length of the string. So how many characters are there? 4 characters. So only 4 characters are counted. So great. So how to call the string length function? Guys, we know what it returns length. So catch into L variable. Oh yes, first assign of, okay, length variable. Then length is equal to, call the string built-in function, that is string length. And what we have to pass as argument? The string whose length we want to calculate. So we want to calculate the length of the name string. So write name of the string, string length, and what is it returns? It returns length. So length is calculated and written into length variable. Now print it. So how to print it? Using printf function. Printf length of the string name is equal to %d/n comma length variable. Great. And last statement, that is return 0, guys. Now save it using strlen21 source type C source. Save it. Great. Then compile it. Okay, there is no error, no warnings. Now it's ready for run. Then execute it and check what is the output. The length of the string name is equal to 4. Yes, great. Automatically there is a /0, that is null character or end of the string character. Yes, obviously there, but it is not counted. Okay, but index character array is also a array, and array index always starts from 0. So first character a of 0 is a of 1, that is a m. Great. Hope you enjoying. Now second way, initialize the string at the compile time. All other things are same, but what we have to do, we have to initialize the string at the runtime. So printf, then write enter any string, okay. Then take the value of the string at the runtime from the user. So use %s, comma, don't write ampersand, just write variable name of the string, that is name. Great. Then user enters any name and we want to calculate the string length of that name at the runtime. Great. So save it, compile it again. There is no error, no warnings. That means now our code is ready to run. Enter your any string. Suppose string is Suraj. So it contains 5 characters. /0 is automatically added by the runtime environment here. Here, runtime environment automatically adds /0 at the end of the string. Okay, when you press the enter. Great. And what is the length of the string now? 5. Okay. Guys, hope you understand. Yes.
Yes, sir.
At the compile time as well as at the run time, we have to take the string and calculate the length using string built-in functions, because there is a string length function is already exists in which header file string.h, and we can use that string handling function here. Great. So first I will share that code with you in chat window. Okay, Great. Now it's time for solve the same problem statement without using string length function. Means we don't use string length function here. Okay, so write comment here. So what is the problem statement? C program to find the string length without using a string built-in functions. So don't use this string built-in function. Also comment for the string.h header file because we don't require the built-in functions. Okay, so now using logic, okay, so we have to calculate the length of the string. Guys, for that purpose I have to use one loop. Suppose for loop initial I is equal to 0. Yes. Now condition, we have to decide the condition and increment I plus plus. Okay, now we have to decide the condition later on. Then inside the body, now what we have to do inside the body, we have take one variable counter plus plus. Okay, and initialize the counter here and count initialize to 0. Guys, initial value of count is 0. So what we have to do, we have to execute this loop till the string ends and count the how many characters are there. So for that purpose, what we have to do, name of I. Okay, so initial I is equal to 0. So name of 0, start from that. Okay, not equal to, not equal to. What we know, string always ends with the slash 0. So use that logic, slash 0. So we know every string is ends with the slash 0 and that slash 0 is automatically added by your compiler, or at the runtime it is runtime environment automatically add slash 0 at the end of the string. Yes. So compare this. So what happens? Initially I is equal to 0, name of 0 not equal to, yes, it depends. Now it's check when it this condition is true, then counter incremented like this. Okay, and after that we have to print length of the string name is equal to what? Instead of name we have to write here count. What is the name of the variable? Count. Great. We don't require here length variable. Okay. Great. So let's check whether it works or not. Compile it. Oh, it gives you error. Why? Because I is undeclared. First use in this count. Okay. So first declared it. Just I. Yes. Great. Compile it. Yes, there is no error, no warning. Now it's time to execute it. Enter any string. Suppose I have to enter a mole. So how many characters are there? Four characters are there. When I press enter, the length of the string is equal to 4, guys. Yes. Now I will show you by using debugging techniques. So first, okay, before debugging, always remember to compile it again. Okay. Then give the toggle breakpoint here at the first line. Then use the debugging option. Yes. Then watch add for name, add watch. Okay, for counter add watch, for variable I give the add watch. Okay, so use next line. Okay, so initial string is like this, that is garbage. Count is 0, I is equal to 1. Okay, first enter any string. So next line, next line. So here is the, suppose I have to enter a mole as my name and press enter. So guys, check what happens here. Guys, check here a mole and then slash 0 is automatically added at the end of the string. So only this much is the considered as a string. No other characters are considered. Okay, because length is 20. Yes, maximum 20 characters we have to save. But currently, how many characters we have to enter? 4 characters. That is A, M, O, L only. And automatically it ends with the slash 0. Great. Now, initial value of I. What is the initial value? 0. Count value 0. So let's, when you click on the next line, what happens? Count becomes 0, I becomes 0. So name of 0. What is the name of 0? Name of 0 means A. If you want, I will show you. Add watch. Name of 0. That is single character at the index 0. So what is the single character? Name of 0. What is A? And what is 97, guys? It is the ASCII value of that A character. ASCII value of that A character. If you want, add watch for name of 1. So name of 1 means M. And what is the ASCII value? 109. This is the ASCII value. Add watch. Name of 2. Yes. And add watch for name of 3. As well as if you want to check name of 4. Okay, that is actually 5th characters. So it is a 0/0 means it is a null character and its ASCII is 0. Guys, hope you understand. I will debug it step by step so you can understand. So click on the next line. Okay, counter increment 1, I plus plus becomes 1. Okay, then I becomes 1. Name of 1. What is the name of 1? M. Not equal to 0/0. Yes, condition true. Again, next line. Again, condition true. When I becomes 2, 3. Yes, it's okay. Now I becomes 4. Yes, when I becomes 4. Name of 4 not equal to /0. It's true. It's false because name of 0 is /0 not equal to /0. Condition false. Then it's terminate the loop and goes to the next line out of this for loop, that is printf statement. So length of the string name is equal to, what is the counter here? 4. Great. So 4 is displayed. So without, we have not using string length function. Without using string length function, we have to solve it. Yes. Guys, any doubts? So there is the string length is equal to 4. Great. So click on the stop execution and remove the toggle breakpoint. Yes, any doubts? Yes. Always remember one condition, that name of I not equal to /0. It gives you end of the string because we know string always ends with the /0. So we will count the character in that string till /0 is not reachable. And in this way, we have to calculate the length of the string. Yes, hope you understand. Any doubts? Yes, any doubts till this?
No, sir.
Okay. It is a very useful tool, that is debugging technique. So in this way, we have to solve and find out the runtime errors also. And it is very useful for what is the logic understanding purpose. Yes. Now, let's take another. Okay, concatenation or copy two strings without using string function. Okay, so there are two ways, either using string handling functions exist in the string.h header file or without. So first we have to enlist all the string handling functions. So second string handling function is the string copy function. Okay, so what is the use of string copy function? String copy function copies one string over another string. Okay, next string handling function is called as string cat. What is the use of string cat function? Concatenate two strings. Okay, so this is the use of string cat function. Then string compare function. So string compare function compares two strings and returns difference. If the two strings are equal, then it returns 0. And if they are unequal strings, then it returns the difference between the first different characters. Okay, so we'll see that. Then next function is the string reverse. There are lots of functions. I will explain only main functions. So first is the string length function, then string copy function, then string cat function, that is concatenation, string compare function to compare two strings, string reverse function to reverse any string. Okay, great. Guys, next thing. So there are number of other functions, similarly string lower. Okay, so whenever there is any uppercase letter, it is converted into lowercase letter using the string lower, then string upper. Okay, using this string upper, we can convert the string in all the characters into uppercase letters like this. Okay, so these are some important functions. There are lots of function exist. For example, str. Okay, so str function returns the address of the substring if found in the given string. So if your main string founds the substrings that we have to provided into that function and returns its address, that is base address. Or there is another function that is chr, that is it returns address of the first character if the found in the given string. So these are used for finding the string in the original string or finding substring in the original string, or here we have to finding the character present in your main string or not. For that purpose, these different built-in functions are used. Yes, hope you understand. Now we have to execute this one by one and explain how it works. Great. So let's start from copy function. So before that, I have to share all this code on your chat window first. Okay. Then create new source code file. Yes. So I have to copy this code first. These are same. Now we have to use all the string built-in functions. Okay, so name. Suppose name is equal to Suraj. Yes. Then character CPY name, that is copy name. Okay, great. Now we know if you write copying one name to another like this, CPY name is equal to name. Okay, like integer, we have to copy integer value into and print it. Printf copy name is equal to %s, comma CPY name where the string exists like this and return 0. Then check whether it gives syntactical error or not. Okay, so save it by using strcpy21. Choose the source code file, save it, then compile it. Oh, this line gives you error. The assignment to expression with array type is not possible. So it gives you error. So in this way, we cannot copy name into copy name string. Okay. So what we have to do instead of that, we cannot write like this. So instead of that, we have one function. What is the function name? strcpy. This is string copy function. So what we have to pass? There is the arguments. So destination string. Destination string means where we want to copy cpy name. This is our destination string, and which is the source string. This is the tooltip. In this tooltip, everything is given. Two arguments we want to pass. One is the destination string, and another one is the source string. So which is the source string? That is the name. Okay, write the semicolon. So from the name, we have to copy this name into the copy name function. Great. Yes, it is possible. So string copy function, which is exist in the string.h header file, we have to just call it. This is the function call only. This is function call, and definition is present in which header file? String.h. Okay, great. Guys, let's compile it. Okay, now run it and check. Copy name is equal to Suraj. Yes, great. So this Suraj string is copied into copy name variable. Hope you understand. This is using string handling function. Okay. So this is third problem statement. Next one. This is string copy. Now string concat means concat two strings. For example, I have right here str1. This is the first string. Then str2. This is the second string. Second string having some value, suppose a mole. Great. Now we want to concat two strings. So what is the function? String cat, strcat, string concatenation. Okay. And remove this all. So there is a tooltip showing first destination string and source string. So where we want to concat, suppose in str1, we want to concat, and from the str2. So what happens, guys? str2 string is concatenated into str1 string, and when you display the str1 string, it gives you what? Whole string, that is Suraj and Amol. So here I will write str1 is equal to percentage s str1, as well as we have to print the printf for our understanding purpose. str2 is equal to percentage s comma str2. Now check it, compile it, no error. Okay, so str1 is, oh yes, I will give the slash n here, so it's very easy for understanding purpose. Compile and execute. So str1 is equal to Suraj Amol, and str2 it becomes remains as it is Amol. Okay, so always remember first argument is destination string and second argument is source string. So source string is copied at the end of the str1. So it is called as concatenation of the two string. Yes. Guys, hope you understand. Next, string compare. So what is the function? CMP, string compare. Suppose we want to compare two string, Amol and Suraj. Both are equal or unequal. So I have given the comment to these lines. Okay. What string compare function returns? Integer value. So difference. That is a difference. Okay. So difference. And here I have to declare integer difference. Okay. So difference. So which difference we want to display? So printf, check the difference. Difference is equal to percentage d. Okay. And where is the difference? Diff. If the difference is 0, that means both strings are equal. And if the difference is other than 0, non-zero value, either maybe minus or plus, then it is two strings are not equal. So guys, we know that the strings are not equal. Let's check. Compile it and run it. So what is the difference? Difference is 1. Okay. So these are not equal. Okay. So these two strings are not equal. If difference is 0, for example, suppose, okay. Yes. So Suraj, I know both are equal. So just compile and run it. So what is the difference, guys? Difference is 0. If difference is 0, both strings are equal. If difference is other than 0, the two strings are not equal. So if you want to check it, then just give the statement like this: if both strings are equal or not. If difference is equal to 0, write printf strings are equal. Okay. Else. Printf. Strings are unequal. So write comment line here. So using this statement, we have to check whether the strings are same or different. So compile it, run it, and check that strings are equal. Okay, great. If I write something another letters and compile it again and run it again, then it gives you strings are unequal. Yes, this is string compare function, string. There are number of functions, string reverse function. Similar way, we want to, if you want to make string reverse function, then what you have to do? Just write function string reverse and give the name as a string which we want to reverse. So suppose this is a Suraj. So this string becomes reverse and display it. Okay. So give the multi-line comment here slash star till this star slash. Okay. Now just print reverse string, that is reverse str1 is equal to %d, and this reverse string is saved into string1 itself. So just I have to compile it and show you the result. So result, that is reverse string1 is equal to Jerus, like that. Okay. And Jerus. Yes, it's correct. So I hope you understand all these basic built-in functions. Now it's time for activity. I have give one problem statement on that. You have to solve and upload on the Moodle. Guys, till this, any doubt? Yes, we have to take one more lecture on this string. Okay, on Wednesday, we will explain more. Yes, any doubts till this? Yes, Bhushan?
No, sir.
Great. So your problem statement for the activity, that C program to concat or copy to string without using C function. Okay, without using a function in the C library. Okay, we can execute it by using string built-in function without using. So this is the problem statement. Everyone should try for that. Okay, so I will upload it on the Moodle. Before that, I will stop the recording.